Now I invite our Cyberabad Commissioner, Dwaraka Tirumala Rao garu, to come and give an address.
Dr. Ramesh, President I, other dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really very happy to be here this morning to associate with this conference. In fact, whatever I would say, I would talk from more of a police point of view, one, and from my own experience. The cyber security, in fact, I was wondering how much I know about the cyber security to talk about, especially before such learned men and women. But then I was wondering, there are a lot of things which are common to the traditional security aspects and to the cyber security. I'll just tell you one or two things which have been talked about just now also. When you talk about security of an institution, of an area, of a space, as you know, talk about the cyberspace, there are a few aspects which have to be taken into consideration. One, the threat, the nature of threat. Two, the vulnerability. And three, the impact that is likely to cause due to the threat. If the vulnerability is very, very low, for example, if it is likely to happen once in 100 years for a particular thing, we really don't bother about, taking care of that. But even if it happens once in a while, but the impact is likely to be very high, the probability is very less, probability of the happening. But then if the impact is very high, we do take care of it. For example, if you look at the security of the Prime Minister of India or President of the United States, the likelihood of the probability of, the computer systems which handle these issues, even if the probability is less, we do take extra care. So I see a lot of things parallel in the cybersecurity aspects also. We normally, in fact, I was just thinking, whatever is being talked about, the digital signatures, whatever. See, we do have in traditional security, physical, the security aspects we have. Concepts like, the 4 Ds are talked about, especially with regard to the perimeter security. One is deter, the second is detect, the third is delay, and the fourth is deny or destroy. For example, when I take a security of a police station or a police office, I want any intrusion, I don't want any intrusion to take place, so I would like to deter it first. In case there is something, I would like to detect it. From a distance, I would like to keep, surveillance cameras or floodlights so that somebody is trying to come nearby. I would like to know. And by putting certain kinds of, things like a zigzag path in front of a police station, which is done in Maoist affected areas, we would like to delay the thing so that I get time to react. And the last reaction is, as I told you, denial or destroying. So similarly, we don't want viruses or something to affect our computer systems. We'd like to deter it. We'd like to have our own, security system for that. The antivirus software, the firewalls, and how effective they are. And when you look at the crime, the cyber crime, I see again, with due regards to Pawan Dugal, who's been associated with the IT Act and all that, There are a lot of things which are, again, very similar to the traditional crime, the IPC crime. Thefts, frauds, cheating, phishing, so many things. Again, you have, parallels there. So I always feel that, once we take care of these things, for example, taking care of the network security, having a proper passwords in your own files, while transmitting the information, encrypting it and sending across, ensuring that the form doesn't change, ensuring that the path doesn't change. I mean, the path is the determined path, it doesn't go somewhere else. So if we take these kind of security measures, perhaps we'll be safe. And what is very important, as I feel, is whenever we come across a particular virus or a worm or a Trojan horse or something which is very popular, which is intruding into various systems, if we can exchange the information, we can spread it across, we can tell through whatever means that this is very, very causing a great threat to all the computers, all the systems in this particular area. I think we should again, as the theme says, united we are secure. So if we can do that, we'll be able to deter a lot of damage taking place in other places.